As most of you know, I recently painted the Celestian Insidiants, but I missed one during priming, so today we're going to work on the odd one out from the kill team. And since it's a single model, I figured it'd be a great chance to experiment with it a little. This time, I'm going to be dry brushing the metallic paints first, pull out that detail early, then I'm going to go back and work on some of the smaller details afterwards. I'm hoping to speed up my painting process so I'm not spending a full week finishing one box of minis. I gotta start making these videos a little faster. And before I forget, welcome back to Billy's Hobbies. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate the support. Every view gets me a little closer to running the channel full time. I'm finishing the base layer, and I'm dry brushing some silver, followed by some brass. Next, I'm using some black contrast to knock back some of the dry brushing a bit, then going in to paint the areas I want solid silver. Brass details, my goal here is to make the relics on her belt look less worn and better maintained compared to the armor and weapons she carries. After looking at the promo images, I decided to keep her cloak black and paint the insides red. I know it's not going to be a perfect match with the rest of the kill team, but honestly, I think having one member stand out adds a bit of personality. touch up the dry brushing bit with some gunmetal. Definitely should have done this before the rest of the details. Some final touch-ups right before we move on to the wash and call her done. Despite the robes being different, I think she still blends in well with the rest of the unit, and I love that claymore she has. And the only do's and don'ts I have for this is do this one with the rest of the unit. Paint them all at once. Make sure they match. But other than that, oh, by the way, this only took me an hour to paint. That's really impressive how fast this can go if you just choose the right steps. Well, that's all I got for this week, folks. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.